Borada, and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Ratchet Gladiator, the fourth installment and the final on the PS2 installment of the Ratchet Clank series, at least the Insomniac games at the very least. Obviously there's the high impact Ratchet Clank Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank games, which were released on the PS2, but that's a story for another series going forward. But this is Ratchet Gladiator, the fourth game in the series on the PS2. Now, it has actually been some time since I finished Ratchet Clank 3. I'm obviously in the middle of playing Ratchet Clank and Kraken Time at the same time. I've been sort of focused on other series leading up to this one, but we're finally getting into it, finally going on to Ratchet Gladiator. Now, this is actually a slightly different game to some of the others. Now, obviously, if you know the Ratchet Clank series, you'll know that this game is very much, for the most part, it's arena missions for most of the game, rather than the traditional where you go between planets and stuff. Still do that, but you know, it's slightly different. Now, how I'm going to record this series, I'm probably going to do it slightly differently to how than the other Ratchet Clank games because of the format. Now, obviously, because it's arena missions for the most part. Now, there is obviously the story missions, and then there's the optional missions at the end on every planet. Now, I'm going to try and go through all of them and do all of them so that I can 100% the game. However, like 100% to the point where I've at least done all the missions, I'm not going to try and collect all the skill points at the very least, because there's a lot of them in this game. There's quite a ridiculous amount of them in this game. But I'm going to try and do all the missions. Now, basically, the optional missions will probably be in their own videos, depending on how many videos I make of each one, so that they're away from the story. So I'll do the story missions, then there'll be the optional videos with the optional missions after that as well in every planet going forward. Obviously, to start off the game, slightly different because that doesn't happen when by the end of the game, slightly differently as well. But that's just how it goes. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and do that. We'll see how it goes. It might go well. It might not go very well at all. It's my channel. At the end of the day, things rarely go terribly well. So we'll go straight into it. So I'm going to play single player because I have no friends, so cooperative play isn't really an option. So we'll go into a new game and we will get ourselves started. So we can select the difficulty in this game as well, which for this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Gladiator difficulty. It's a nice middle of the road. Sort of medium difficulty. I have actually played this Exterminator difficulty once before, and it's bloody difficult, so I am going to play Gladiator difficulty for this series, just so that we have something nice middle of the way. It's not couch potato, because I'm not a wuss, so yeah, we'll go with that. So in 3, 2, 1, we'll get started, and we'll play Ratchet Gladiator.
Gotcha. A dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of Dreadzone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight. Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right. Just a sec. Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Greetings, Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she need a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, What happened?
Apparently, he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called Dreadzone. We believe it was being run by this man, Gleeman Vox. He operates an underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet, I just wanted to warn you before...
Unidentified craft approaching.
Uh-oh.
Are you the Lombax known as Ratchet?
I don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine, huh?
Oh boy, so we're getting kidnapped. Wonderful. Dreadzone station.
Yeah. We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars and see if you can get some work out of them first.
Hello? Hello in there? Can you hear me? You've been unconscious for hours. You're probably a little disoriented. How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second. How's that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frack monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech circuitry. I'll take a look at it later. Now hold still. Let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right. The new armor you're wearing is standard issue for new contestants.
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated.
Oh boy.
We must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your left.
Use the right analog stick. Okay.
Turn to face the holo target on the right, then fire.
Okay.
Good. Now shoot the holo target above you.
Sweet.
All right, Ratchet. Your movement circuit should be in working order now. Try getting to the top of that ledge.
Okay, so we're in. We got kidnapped, but we're in.
I am transmitting a digital mini-map representation of the area. Can you see it? The
Yep.
mini-map will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your vicinity.
Okay. Anyway, these controls are... I'm not liking this. Camera mode? No, definitely not. Third person. There you go. Ah! Alright. There we go. There we go. And there's one more up here. Come on.
Good,
There we
Ratchet.
are.
There should be a teleporter nearby that will take you to the next stage of the qualification course.
Yay!
Greetings, hero, and welcome to Dreadzone. Rest assured you are now far beyond the reach of hope. There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape. You are now a contestant on the greatest television program that Galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator battling for the pleasure of 1 billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead by tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom. So, good luck, hero. We'll be watching you.
Okay.
I have figured out a way to get information to you without Vox knowing. Pay attention to secret messages at the bottom of your screen.
Sweet.
At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level, and your nanotech will increase.
Wait.
Hold triangle and use the left analog stick or the right analog stick.
Yeah, to do that, isn't it? There you go.
Note the deadlock collar securely fastened around your neck. This collar cannot be broken or removed. Should you stray into any restricted area, the collar will administer an extremely painful shock. Observe.
I hate this job.
Should a contestant become uncooperative or worse, boring, his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over, right?
Sure.
Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleporter nearby. Use the teleporter to meet me back at our Dreadzone containment area.
Right, just get some more ammo. That's everything. Sweet. So let's make our way back to Clank. There's so many cutscenes. Oh, hang on.
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing.
Yeah, I can never remember.
Hero, to your new living quarters. Your luxury containment suite is equipped with everything you will need as a contestant on Dreadzone. Please make yourself comfortable. You'll most likely be spending the rest of your life here.
Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Find Al. I have marked his location on your map. I think he has something to show you.
Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes at the beginning of this game, which I keep forgetting about, so... I'm not going to be talking for most of the beginning of this video, I don't think. Or at least the series. I'll try and get it in the beginning anyway.
Hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
Call me Merc. This here's Green. Hi, sir.
I got them off a former contestant who, won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy.
I hope not. I still have nightmares about it.
Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
Sweet. We'll do that. Have we got anything that we can... Oh, we can already upgrade the colour. Shield link. Okay.
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
Me?
Welcome to the Quasar 0115 Gladiator ranking station.
Ratchet 0 active. Kid Nova active. Ace Hardlight 278,050. Cool.
on the other
Hey, nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
Ah, they call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
Ahem.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome, after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it!
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
Ah, yes, Mobius Man. Cool. Well, we better make our way. We don't want to keep the audience waiting.
Report to the Battle Dome transport shuttle immediately. Failure to comply will result in termination.
Yay, let's terminate ourselves then. Fly to Battle Dome. Off we go.
Greetings, hero or heroine. We thank you for choosing Pox Airways for your traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Pox Network.
Something you should know. I'm not a real Tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blog's gone wild video scratched from overuse? Then it's time to turn that dial to something a little more dangerous. Time for some real action. It's time to blow up! That's right, it's time for Dreadzone, the galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport. Blasting straight at you, live from the Battle Dome. And now, on pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They save the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live, right here on Pox.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet? Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks, but don't worry, we have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to Dreadzone. Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
Oh, really? We won't last 2 rounds, will we? Well, let's give people something they want to see.
Our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children.
Spent time in prison? When did I spend time in prison? Get some balls. That's a skill point, isn't it?
I didn't calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence. You can do this anytime a bot becomes too damaged to continue.
Okay.
You can press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position.
Sweet. Okay. Oh no! Oh, we've run out. We've just. Okay, there's a couple of health picks here. There we are. Really? Oh, that's not fair, is it? Okay. I don't know what he was going to say, but it was in the middle of me doing stuff, so I didn't really see. Oh, I've only got 2 health left.
Ratchet.
Oh, fuck you.
Dreadzone challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate.
Oh, for Christ's sake, we've died. Yeah, we weren't going to last 2 rounds. Oh, really? I never die at the very beginning. Oh dear. Okay. Right, there we go. So, I know I've said it with Ratchet Clank and Crack in Time, I'm not going to do any series catches. I'm following the same thing here, where I'm not going to do a series catch necessarily. But what I am going to try and do, at least by the end of the game, is try and get all my weapons upgraded to like the highest level, which I believe is level 10 in this. But all the weapons I have, I don't know if I'll have all the weapons, but I'll try and upgrade as many weapons as I can to level 10, or all the weapons that I have in my possession at the time of the end, basically. But it's not a catch necessarily, it doesn't really matter if I don't get it, but I will try. Oh, piss. Come on. There you go. I'm doing better already. There we go. Oh wait, wrong way. There we go.
Ratchet, my scanners show an extremely deadly 70mm stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately. The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button.
There we go. Oh no. Way, there we go.
Ratchet, now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our containment area. Defeating enemies
Green
automatically
medal.
upgrades your Dreadzone weaponry and improves your maximum nanotech level.
Sweet. So I got 3 out of 15 skill points. Now I think that's the thing. I think every single planet in this game has 15 skill points, or it's like every single mission or something like that, or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it works, but there's a ridiculous amount of skill points in this game. I'm not going to try and get them all, but I'm probably going to get loads of them anyway. So yeah, that's not too bad. Catacomb 4 has been unlocked. Wonderful.
Let's keep this quick, Vox.
Oh, well, far be it from me to keep the superstar exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the entire Pox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away?
Well,
Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of Bloggian nut cheese!
So, what are you saying, exactly?
Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion bolts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
He needs anger management. Right.
Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to compete next.
Okay. Oh.
This is the interplanetary transport. It will take you to Dreadzone battle courses on other planets. It travels on a planned course. Any tampering with the nav computer causes the ship to explode.
Well, fuck. Right, so, I don't think there's a skill point. Why would there be a skill point here? I know there's a cutscene here, so I don't think there's a problem. Let's max out all ammo. We're not going to get any mega ones for now. But yeah, so that is the first few missions, I guess, or the first mission in this game, which is the Dreadzone bit. And yeah, so we're gonna, in the next episode, so I'm gonna end this episode here, and in the next episode we're gonna go to Catacomb 4 to do the missions over there. Hopefully we won't have quite as many cutscenes to listen to this time. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, and the next episode we're going to go to Catacomb 4. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Ratchet Gladiator. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot and get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.